true power.
That was really fun.
True power. Where's that kid Kyle, man?
Yeah.
Where was he?
He's hiding behind that camera now. The
Look at
camera's.
that dude. Can I just go down and check him out?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go check him out.
Look at him. Wow. Look at this guy, man. Check us out together. Look at. Get a shot of this, then. We look like the Volkswagen Beetle assembly line. He's a cool kid, man.
That's great. Hey, I'll tell you what. Kyle's having a good day.
He's having a good day.
This is a good day to go home and say, I got a bike, and Jim Carrey sat next to me, and that's a good day.
He's sitting pretty close to my girl, too.
Oh, yeah?
That's my daughter right there, Jane.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Well,
That's
right.
Look at how all grown up.
I know.
It's weird.
Amazing.
I've seen pictures of you, and you were just a tiny little thing, and look at you all
She
grown up.
was a mere genetic strand. And now look at her.
Well, nice to meet you. Thanks
Nice
for being
to meet
here. And I understand you're singing now.
Yes.
Good for you. Well, maybe you'll be on the show singing for us. Maybe.
Yeah, baby.
So I've been asking forever to have you on the show. So
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Ellen?
What is it,
Are
Jim?
you gelling? Because you seem like you are.
Doesn't it seem like an obvious commercial for me to be gelling like Ellen?
Really? Yeah, I know. What are they missed it,
I
man.
don't know. It's too late
the
now.
hell?
They won't know. Don't come now.
No, it's too late. Too late.
But I am gelling.
Yeah.
I really am.
Good.
Hey, Jim, because I was talking about traveling and doing stand-up and
Yeah.
flying everywhere.
Yeah, you did it for.
I did
You're
it-
still doing it. Do you do
No,
it still?
I don't.
You don't,
I
because you're
do
too
it
busy now.
every day. I do it here, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's me too. I swear I
Yeah.
would never go to an award show except there are people there.
Yeah.
And I get contact with people.
Right. Do you
Hello.
miss it?
I
Are you
must
one of
have
those
it.
people that need to perform?
I need a fix. Yeah,
Really?
I need a people fix every once in a while, you know, absolutely. And it's not good enough just to run into a couple here and there, you know, around the house, wherever, out in shops and stuff like that. I need mass audience.
They need to be in a group like
I need
this?
them to be all staring at me and completely transfixed.
I miss I guess I would miss the energy, but I get to do this every single day. And
Everybody must be glued to me
Oh.
at every moment.
See,
There's a guy up in the corner that's really bugging me over there.
he's not.
No, he's just wandering, he's looking at the set and stuff
oh.
like that. But all I can think about is him.
Yeah, right.
That's the comic disease,
It,
right?
it really is.
In a 5,000 seater, there's one person with a stone face, and it's just like the end of your life.
Yeah.
They know the truth. They
Yeah.
see through the facade, the mask of mirth.
There used to be, when I would tour, there'd be like, and the front row tickets are the most expensive, and the people that get them first and everything, and sometimes the front row, one person would not be paying attention. I'm thinking, how come
Am I not compelling?
Right. Exactly. Why do we obsess like that?
I don't know. We're sick people.
Oh,
We're
that's
sick
true.
To be. No, this is not natural.
No.
It's not natural to want this, Ellen.
I don't want it. They come here on their own.
Oh, come on.
We have.
I heard there's a mailing list.
All right.
Okay.
We do solicit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
we
they're getting bikes and stuff. They should be down here every day.
Oh yeah. We're giving away a lot of stuff.
That reminded me of my miracle bike.
The Mustang thing?
Yeah.
I know. I have a story. I know. I want to hear that, but we have to take a break. Can you live without? We have to go away just for a few minutes. Oh, Jim.
Goodbye.
Okay. All right, but we'll be back. We'll be back.
If you believe in life after love. I thought I was doing a talk show, not a rave, man.
Yeah.
What is this?
It
Oop,
does.
drugs are kicking in. Woo! I meant the Prozac, honey.
Yeah. It does turn into a party here during commercials. I
It
don't
really
think.
does. I want to take a ride on that bike at some point.
Oh, that bike right there?
Yeah,
Well,
that
that's
bike right
Kyle's
there.
bike.
I know, but-
Do you want a bike like that? Bring out another
Distract
bike for Jim.
Kyle.
Where is it? I got your bike.
Oh, totally cool.
Yeah.
Can I bring it up?
Yeah.
This is an interesting story because this happened in the film. This is what happens to me all the time, these magical, weird things. You know, I had a teacher, a substitute teacher. How do you like the shot? Pretty nice, huh? So I had anyway, Ellen, I had this substitute teacher, and, she came in, and she said, you know, if I pray to the Virgin Mary and ask her for whatever I want, she gives me whatever I want. And I promise her something, and she gives me whatever I want. Like that, and she was Polish. No. And I sat at the back of the class, and I thought, wow, that sounds great, because my dad could never afford a bike, you know? He always said, it was the same old thing. It was like, you know, Dad, can I get a bike? You know, and he'd say, son, just keep looking for the dumpster, because I'm sure there's some pizza in there. No, no, he would say, yeah, maybe someday, you know, maybe someday. And so I heard this from the substitute teacher, and I went, wow, this sounds great. So I went home. I promised the Virgin Mary that I would say the rosary every night if I got a Mustang bike. And 2 weeks later, I show up in my living room. The whole family's standing around smiling at me, and I go into my bedroom. And my brother comes into the room and says, didn't you see what was in the living room? And I come back out. They're all standing around a green Mustang bike. And I won the bike in a raffle that I didn't enter, is the story. That's what happened. A friend of mine apparently went into a sporting goods store and entered my name, and I won the bike 2 weeks later after the prayer.
Wow.
And so my life has just kind of been like that ever since, you know? I just ask for what I want, and I'm constantly getting like these things, you know, the little winks from the higher intelligence. And one of the things that happens, I got on the set, and we were doing a piece in the film where I'm playing my 10-year-old self, and I show up, and there's a green Mustang bike in the scene that I have to drive away. And this happens to me constantly, and when I see it, it's like the little winks, you know, and I go, thank you very much. It just tells me that I'm on the right track, doing the right thing.
I feel the same way when things like that
Yeah.
happen.
Synchronicity.
Yeah. And we had no idea. I knew you had a bike story, but I had no idea it was a green bike. We had no idea.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Honestly.
Are you serious?
They showed me both bikes.
If you believe in love, that's love. Okay, it's a bad music cue, but
I swear.
I felt that we had to break into music there.
Well, you have to, yeah.
It was so glorious.
Because I had no idea, and I just wanted to give you the green one.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. This is amazing.
I can't believe it. We have
I'm racing Kyle.
Yeah, well, y'all could start a gang now,
Yeah?
the two of you.
We could.
Yeah, you could
Bicycles are big, huge, like on the Paramount lot. We all ride around on bicycles and beat people up stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we stop by the set of Jag and go, hey, man, you think you're big? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. And we ride off.
That looks
It's
really
really
tough.
funny. It's really funny to go up to like Dr. Phil and say like, hey, Dr. Phil, my mom said I have to be back by 12. I'd like to stay and mess with you, but I can't. It's just, it just makes life fun. We also like to drive the carts. We've souped ours up.
The
so
golf
that
carts?
at night we pop wheelies in the Paramount on the Paramount lot. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's
It's great.
dangerous.
They don't know about it yet.
Well, now they do. Now they do. We have to take another commercial break. I can't even believe it. I know. I'm so. All right. From Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which I didn't know Charles Kaufman wrote the script. That makes sense now.
Yes, absolutely.
Who wrote Being John Malkovich and Adaptation, which I loved.
Absolutely. It's such a thrill to be part of his legacy, you know, to be just included in that. In a string of such original ideas.
Yeah.
You know? And this one is different because I think it's not only the intellectual acrobatics that he normally does, but there's a real heart to this movie, and it really touches a nerve, a real nerve, you know?
Yeah, it's an interesting concept to be able to...
The idea of the loss of love and the, being made invisible is a pretty hefty little thing to play with.
Right. Now the director is, it's so creative. You kind of have to
From
wrap
every
your head
direction
around.
on this movie, there's so many brilliant people involved. I mean, it's just the smartest thing in the world. It's Michel Gondry is a real original. I think people are just going to take notice of him. He's been messing around in the video world for a long time and doing really groundbreaking things. And now, I mean, we worked in New York. He was just so splendid to work with. He was extraordinary. I would argue with him on a daily basis about, it can't be done, physically can't be done. Like that. I wish I could do it, dude, but I know I can't get back and forth that quickly.
Well, explain, because we're going to show you a clip. Because I saw the movie, I didn't know this was what happened, but explain what happens in this clip when you have to change.
I'm coming into the doctor's office in my memory to try to get the doctor to pull me out of this process. And in this clip, you see me in a couple of different places, back and forth several times, and it's not special effects. There's no split screens. There's no edits. It's just me in the dark with a dresser running around the camera that's spinning back and forth and assuming a different attitude and a change of clothes in a very, very short time.
In a really short time.
Well, you can tell because my hair's all messed up too, but it doesn't really matter. Who cares?
No, because it looks
doesn't
like
have to be perfect, because it's just a movie.
It's all right. It's okay.
Now I'm defensive about that part.
Okay.
I just couldn't get it all right. Anyway.
All right. The reviews are really, the reviews are amazing.
Yeah, it's been beautiful.
So
it's
congratulations, you're so talented, you're
Thank
so
you.
good. And Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind opens in theaters this Friday. Jamie Lynn Descala will be here right after this. Thanks so much, Jim, for being here.